Hi, welcome to One Acadiana's Candidate Conversation Series. I'm Keely McGibney, and this is Andre Bro here on the team at One Acadiana. We're bringing you the Candidate Conversation Series so that you can get to know those who are running to represent you for offices in Lafayette Parish.
That's right. And for this conversation, we're joined by Rickey Hardy, candidate for Lafayette City Council District 1. Mr. Rickey, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much, One Acadiana, for having me, and good morning to your listening guests and the people of Acadiana.
Well, we're going to get started with just the basics. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background in the community.
I grew up in the Macomb-Truman area. I lived there all my life. I'm married to Marie Celestine. We raised our beautiful children together. I am running for office because I bring a wealth of experience. I was appointed to the Lafayette Housing Authority from 92 to 93, elected to the Lafayette Parish School Board District 3 from 94 to 2008, elected to the Louisiana House of Representatives District 44, 2008 to 2012, appointed to the Louisiana State Pardon and Parole Board from 2012 to 2016, and appointed to the Lafayette Housing Authority present. I have been a public servant for over 20 plus years. I love the people I serve. I love public service. It's what it is to serve the people, not to serve myself. However, we all can be able to accomplish all our goals once I am elected as your city council for District 1, when we as a people come together with me to be able to fight the issues that's relevant for Acadiana and Lafayette Parish. Thank you.
Great. And it's great to get to know you a bit more. And you were getting into it just then about, what inspired you to run for public service. Why run for city council? What inspired the city council run?
Political climate in Lafayette is untouchable. They need someone who is going to be fair, firm, decisive, not capitulate, make a decision when decisions need to be made. Some decisions that's going to be made won't be popular, but it's going to have to be decisive. We're going to have to make it fair and firm, and we must be equitable to the people that we're serving. Sometimes it won't be popular, but we have to make those decisions. And I bring a host of experience to government. Being in the Louisiana House of Representatives, I have a good working relationship with the people that I once worked with in the Capitol and left in the Capitol. However, I am a person that's accessible, open-minded, and I will listen to your issues and concern and take it under consideration and try to do the best I can, putting myself in your position, so that makes my decision that much easier. What would I do if it was you asking for, I was asking you? It's simple.
As you think of some of those decisions that need to be made and those issues that you would want to address if elected to the city council, what rises up in your mind as priority issues? And we'll start with the near-term issues. What in the short term do you hope to address?
Certainly getting stability within the city police departments, such as a chief, to be able to work with high crime areas, to be able to address those issues. When you have stability within your department and you have someone that have longevity and can build relationship with the people within the community, it's that much easier to be able to solve crimes when you have a rapport. Work with law enforcement to be able to eradicate those crimes that continue plaguing our community, particularly our District 1 and District 5. They has a high volume of crime, but crime anywhere is just not suitable for Lafayette. When you're trying to bring in tourism, you're trying to be able to get families to come and live and work in this community.
Well, great. And if we continue down this line of priorities, as you think about the district in the years to come, are there issues you've identified in the long term that you think the city council needs to stay focused on?
Absolutely. One of the things I will see the tax dollars meant for drainage and flood control are spent for drainage and flood control. Drainage and flood controls in our neighborhood should not be an endless stream of lawsuits and money problems. That is essential, because if it's flooding and you can't get to and from work, then how you are going to be able to provide for your family? That's a non-issue. Okay, those are the things that we must address. Mental health, that's important. Public housing, extremely important. We cannot have those. Right now, the city council is dealing with those rental properties where you could be able to rent a room for X amount of days or whatever the issue may be. That's a hot button issue now within the city. You have to make sure that you have ordinance that's going to make the people that live around those folks who renting property is comfortable, because you don't want anybody to come in those neighborhoods. Could be someone who has been registered as a sex offender, hiding, not being able to register. It has a lot of gray areas. So we got to address those issues.
Well, as a public servant, I think, you know, not only are you a policymaker, you're also an ambassador for the area you represent. If you are elected to the city council, and you're talking to somebody about the city of Lafayette who might want to move into the city of Lafayette, what would you tell them about our community?
It's a mega tourist area for Lafayette. Have great food. It's a great culture. We're people friendly. We love the people that we come in contact with. Living in Acadiana for all my life, living in Lafayette all my life, the level of respect and courtesy is unbelievable. We are a great city, and I will continue to make that a reality, to continue to promote good working environment for the people of Lafayette, and also make sure that we promote tourism to be able to get people to come and live in our community.
Now speak directly to your constituents, the voters of City Council District 1. What would you tell the voters of District 1 about why they should vote for Rickey Hardy for City Council?
That's a good question. Honesty, integrity, courage, experienced leadership matters. I will be fair. I will be firm. I will be decisive. I will make sure that your issues get heard, and I will ask and encourage you to come to City Hall, to be in the audience, to support me when I'm fighting your issues. It's just like we cheering for the Saints. We cheering for the LSU Tigers or UL. We are in the audience supporting the players, and the players are playing to their full potential. If you're in that audience when I am your city council member, I will perform to my full potential, because I have the juice in the audience, and I want to be your city council for District 1.
Well, thank you, Rickey. We truly appreciate your time with us today to help the community get to know you. And it leads well into our last question for you for the interview, which is, how can voters further engage with you? How can they get more information about Rickey as they look to make their decision?
They can contact me at area code 337-706-2668. 337-706-2668. I never not return a phone call. I always believe in returning a phone call. I always believe in being accessible to the people. I love to press the flesh. I am in the community. I'm a product of the community. I don't run, don't hide from issue. You can find me in the stores. You can find me shopping. You can find me anywhere in the community. I'm not hard to find.
Great. Well, thank you again so much, everyone. That was Rickey Hardy joining us. He's a candidate for Lafayette City Council District 1. Rickey, thank you again for your time today, and good luck in October.
Thanks, One Acadiana, to the citizens of Lafayette Parish, District 1. My number is 117 on the ballot. Vote Rickey Hardy. That's all that matters. Thank you very much for your vote and consideration. Y'all have a good day going forward. Thank you.